Good morning, Sapiens. I only had my starting soon screen on because I was trying to finish my breakfast. But I am excited for the Nintendo Direct. Is my mic working? Oh yes. It is working. Um, I don't know what audio is gonna look like on this. Also, video. I'm using an HDR display and it's showing up like HDR. So hope you all don't mind that it's a little washed out. But you know, I don't know. How dark is it if I just turn off HDR? I just want to see if it hinders my experience. Because, I don't care about y'all. This ain't too bad. I'll leave this. We'll be good. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for this. Um, Super excited. I don't know what to expect. I'm not really expecting anything at all. Just because, it's gonna be mostly like remasters, crap like that. But we'll see. Give me I'm gonna change volume, you're good. I was gonna say, give me a Kid Icarus remake right now. Kid Icarus Uprising. What's up, Phoenix? Astral Chain 2? That'd be sick, but I don't know, man. Like I said, the rights for that game are kind of in limbo because Platinum Games made it. However, Nintendo now owns the IP. So it's in a weird little situation where I'm not really sure like who makes the call on that. I'm not sure if the first one sold well enough. All right, I'm gonna finish my cereal. I'm so sorry. Bad timing on my part. My ass woke up and then I laid in bed for like 25 minutes, half an hour, and then I realized I'm like, "Oh shit, I've got to, eat some breakfast. I got to get something in my stomach cuz otherwise I'm going to be, not super happy through this stream." Um but I also needed to fill my water bottle. Um had to get dressed, do all that, and then I was like, "Oh shit, dude. I got to wash my work clothes." So I, put my put my clothes in the washer and I just like I don't know, man. I just had way more to do than I thought I did and I was just around all fucking day. Or not around all day. I was just lying around all morning. Let's see. Okay. If not Astral Chain 2, then at least Fantasy Life and Deca Police News. Yeah, Fantasy Life News would be nice. What else we got? Um, let's see. You Without Food would have been like Freddy Fazbear on stream. Something like that, man. Legit, no joke. I woke up at 2 a.m., went back to sleep, woke up at 3, went back to sleep, woke up at 4, and just decided to stay up. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's really like that. I would have a lot of times. Oh my god, dude. Back back when I was still doing a lot of stuff on Twitch. Um I don't know, man. I'd go to sleep and then I'd wake up at like 3 in the morning after streaming and I'd just be like, "Let me work on stream graphics. Let me work on all these other things." And there would be times where I would just like, oh my god, dude, I'd be up from like 3 a.m. and then go to work at like 9 and it was just it was bad. I would crash in the middle of the day. It was it was not fun. Not good. Do not recommend. So, you know. Oh, can I pop out my chat? Let me hold up. I'm gonna open this in a new window. Can I not? New window, there we go. Cause I don't want it over, you know. I was gonna stay up when I woke up at 2, but thought that was gonna be a bad idea. Yeah, it depends if you have anything to do during that day. I feel like that's the big difference for me. What was I looking up? I'm going to YouTube. I need to pop out my chat. The way that I have chat going right now is just not good. It's weird. I need like my whole screen free for this direct. But normally I have my chat on screen while I'm playing a game. I don't play you know, I don't play whatever you call it. I don't play games in full screen when I stream. I like to be able to see everything that's going on. I like to be able to see pretty much the same thing you guys see. Also, thank you to you guys who dropped likes. Likes genuinely help. I know everyone talks about it, but they genuinely help. No, yeah, people are still like freaking out. They're like, "Oh man, we're gonna get the new console today." It's like, no, we're not. They already said we're not. Okay, chat. That's what I'm looking for. How do I... Do I just have to go to the stream, maybe? Is that how I can pop out chat? I gotta mute myself really fast. Is that how I can... Yep. Pop out chat. There we go. What's good, Dom? Need new Mario Baseball? Yeah, I feel ya. That'd be nice. Honestly, I could see it. I could really see it. Genuinely not the most unreasonable hope, you know. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right, let's close that. All right. We are 1 minute away. So I'm going to full screen and then we'll just get into it. Are you seeing the live stream chat for the Nintendo stream? Mine says chat's disabled. Are you watching the US stream or I don't know, cuz I see the chat, but you know, we're not getting Intergrade on the Switch. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. I hate to say, do you have a... Well, no, you're in my chat. I was gonna say, do you have a kids account? But you clearly don't because you're allowed to, you know, view normal things on YouTube. I'm pretty sure with a kids account, you wouldn't even be able to watch this. So, like this stream or the Direct. Using you as my resource for Nintendo Direct? Oh, man. I've got that's a lot of pressure. That's okay. Let's go. Let's go. Ow. Apologies. I never know how to do the volume correctly for these. There. Hello? Luigi? Oh shit, are we getting partners in time? Oh, I know someone who would love this.
Luigi! Yep.
gotta be Partners in Time, right? It's the only one they haven't remade. Or are they just making a new one? I actually haven't played Partners in Time, but this just looks new. Does it not? But no more Alpha Dream. Alpha Dream folder. I'm sorry, this is still really loud. I'm sorry, it always takes me a while to get the volume right. Because I want to be able to hear myself talk, but I don't want it to be too quiet for you guys. So let me know if that's okay. If you need me to turn it up, turn it down, whichever. I apologize. A few years ago, I asked my mom to get me Bowser's Inside Story, but never finished it. It's really good. I have to lock my door to disable my alarm. Come on, bro. Yeah, this looks new, right? I wonder who's developing this, though. Because, like, Alpha Dream is... Brothership. I don't know about that name. November, that's crazy. Yeah, who's developing that? Because Alpha Dream's gone.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Get lagging, just get better internet.
That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi Brothership. Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi.
I'm
Okay,
interested.
let's see the first batch of headlines.
Bring the championships home or on the go.
Okay, so they already announced this.
The thrill of the Nintendo World Championships is heading to the Nintendo Switch system. Take on over 150
I don't
speedrunning
know.
challenges from across 13
Brothership
NES games,
is kind of a...
from lightning fast
It's a
beats
fine
to
name.
action-packed battles.
Brothership. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could have worked harder on that
and
one.
perfect your timing. Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the
But
online
I really
leaderboard.
want to know who's
You can
developing
also
that.
try more
Obviously, it's
difficult
like, it's
legend
in-house.
challenges.
But it's like...
Like completing Super Mario Brothers in one go using warp pipes.
I hate to say I'm not horribly interested. For
Stuck on a
something
legend
about it,
challenge?
the
Check out
like the art
classified
style
information
just
for
kind of
handy
looks
tips and
like
tricks to help you improve. Put your skills to the test.
it feels a
in
little
survival
soulless.
mode.
I don't know.
You'll
Maybe I'll
race
have to
against
see more.
Ghost Data
But
players worldwide. After each
that's
round,
the vibe
half of
I
the
got.
Players will be eliminated.
I love Mario
You've
and
only
Luigi.
got one shot to survive.
Love when
Will
Nintendo
you
makes
be
good
the
RPGs.
last one standing? Nintendo World Championships NES Edition launches on Nintendo
Sorry,
Switch
the only reason I'm
July
talking
18th.
over this one is because
Pre-orders for the
this
digital
has
version
already
are
been
available
announced. This is
now
an
on
old one.
Nintendo eShop. A deluxe set containing a physical version of the game and other bonus items is also available for pre-order. The final battle of Fairy Tail is about to begin.
Maybe it's 3D instead of 2D. Maybe, well, because like
Relive
the remakes had
climactic
sort of like a
Alvarez Empire
pseudo,
arc from the hit anime
like 2.5D
Fairy Tail in this
sort of
action
thing.
RPG.
I don't know. Oh my god, this
Set in
looks
the vast kingdom of
crusty.
Fiore, Team Natsu
I swear
prepares
this
to
is not
finish
the
their
stream.
fight.
This just looks like this.
Engage in real-time battles
Ooh.
and unleash powerful attacks that fuse
For
different
the
kinds of
300
magic
farming
based on who's
sims.
in your party.
Oh, they're coming. Oh god, this,
Work together
This
with your
looks
teammates
like,
to take down powerful enemies.
man, what a weird kick for Switch big boxes. Couldn't be me.
Fairy Tail 2 launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Alright. I've never been a big Fairy Tail guy. Can't say I've ever really watched it.
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey. From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG
Why does it
Fantasia.
look like that?
The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization. To restore his memories, Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
Bam! The malevolent god.
Skills are the ticket to winning battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once. You can also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later.
You
The
fight
more
them to
enemies
it
there
or
are,
send them
the
to a
more you
different
can wipe out
dimension.
in one shot.
Mobile game? It
Let them go.
feels like it. I mean, let's be real. The Switch is basically a smartphone. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like
Fantasia
the
Neo Dimension
it's the
launches
white
on
hair
Nintendo
and everything.
Switch
Like I
this
don't know.
holiday.
The designs are very similar to some Beer
Another
stuff.
sport is coming to Spoko Square.
A new sport. What do we get? Yo! Oh my
Basketball is
god!
being added as a
Basketball
free
is
update
my
to the
favorite
Nintendo
sport
Switch sports game.
in Wii Sports Resort.
Dribble,
God, man, I'm so mad. I've been thinking about buying
shoot.
Switch Sports, but I've heard it's just like
in
kind of
2-on-2 matches using motion
meh.
controls. Try out 3-point challenge solo.
That's
and
nice,
score as
man.
many baskets as
Oh
you
my
can
god,
within
the
the time
three-point
limit.
contest, dude.
Up to 4 players can also compete in 5-streak battle.
I was a killer back in the day, dude. You
Besides
get that
local
Wii remote.
play,
I got
you
the
can team
exact
up with
motion
players
down.
worldwide
Like,
in 2-on-2 online
incredible.
matches.
online too. That's nice.
This free update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its way onto Nintendo Switch.
That's
this
cool,
summer.
but also, why was this not a thing like years ago? What do we got? Oh my god, Silk Song? Yeah, are we getting Silk Song today? Oh my god, Will. Unless announces Silk Song. I don't think Nintendo would do it in their own. Yeah, it wasn't far off. It is a Metroidvania. Xenoblade Warriors. Cool. Only on Switch? Well, they wouldn't show the
It's
other
an array
consoles.
of cartoon classics. Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island.
I didn't
Monarch's
know this game
greatest
existed.
detective is solving a mystery, and only Mickey and friends can help. In the brand new adventure, Mystery in Monarch, uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world. Then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Disney has kind of fallen off a little bit. Not financially.
Island adventures
but, you know.
await.
God, dude, I'm sorry. The
Customize your
Switch
character.
desperately needs to be replaced because
befriend
I'm looking
Hello
at this
Kitty,
and I'm like,
Kuromi,
how
and
the
other
hell
familiar faces
is
in
Hello
this
Kitty
open
Island
world
Adventure on Switch having frame rate
Team up with
issues?
your new pals to solve
Like,
mysteries
this is
and restore
crazy.
Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year.
Next year?
Let's get loony in this wacky
Awful.
sports game.
Dude, the Switch
Play
needs to
as
be
Bugs
laid to
Bunny,
rest.
Daffy Duck, Porky Pig,
Why-
and more
why do these games
across
look
4
like this?
Arcade-style sports. Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
What's up, Doug?
That's all,
Take it out
folks.
back, genuinely.
Game on!
Emergency meeting.
Nope.
New
I can't
crewmate
look.
and imposter roles are being added to Among
Okay,
Us.
so if you guys
Alert
don't know
others
the
when
context,
eliminated
I
as
have
a
never
noisemaker.
seen gameplay
Plant
of Among
tracking
Us, and I want to
devices
keep
on
it
others
that
as a
way.
tracker. or turn invisible while taking out players
I
as
can
a
read
phantom.
chat,
Suss
but
things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch
it's like
later today.
this seems like so petty, but this is like a point of pride that
Monster
I'm like,
Army is at
how
your command.
have I gone this long without ever seeing gameplay?
This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia
Among Us
and
jump
play a
scare.
vital role in the land's civilization. 10 of Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army. Plant seeds, then
How old
cultivate.
this game?
and harvest
Yeah,
them
pretty
to make
much.
your buddies come
And
to life.
again, it just doesn't look good.
They can then be trained
Like
for battle.
like these textures just look choppy, and it's, you know.
Give commands to your monsters and exploit
I
enemy
clearly haven't
weaknesses
played it
in
if I haven't
action-packed combat.
Ever seen the gameplay? Action-packed combat. It's a drop to like 15 FPS.
Merge all of the battle buddies in your
Christ,
party
man.
to call forth a giant fusion
I'd never be able to
summon
live with
and wreak
myself.
havoc on your foes. Join the rebellion to stop the Magus.
What happened to the
in
Switch?
Farmagia, launching on Nintendo
It was already
Switch
outdated
November 1st.
hardware when it released, and third-party developers don't really. Oh my God! Are we getting
Donkey Kong
returns?
Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo
Let's
Switch
go!
in HD. The
We
villainous
finally have a
Tiki
definitive
Tantrum
version.
has
No motion
hypnotized
controls from the
local
Wii.
wildlife
No
and stolen
limitations
Donkey
for
Kong's
no
precious banana horde.
hardware limitations of the 3DS. Oh my God, this game is
Obstacles
so
in the way.
good. Hell
Just
yeah.
Stomp 'em. Pound 'em.
This is what I'm talking about. These are the games that I
And
feel like
roll
should
on
be
through.
released in this like
Each level is
this
filled
stage
with
of the
hijinks,
Switch.
but they're
That's
no
true.
match
The
for
Switch
these
didn't
top bananas
really get a new Donkey
from
Kong
Manic
Country.
Mine Carts
It just didn't. Yeah, there hasn't been a Donkey Kong Country in like
to
11
high-flying
years.
rocket barrels.
Maybe 10. I think Tropical
And
Freeze
even
came out in
hitching a
20.
ride
I
on
forget if it
Rampage.
was 2014 or 2013.
There are plenty of transportation methods available.
But regardless, it's been about a
Pass a
decade since the
Joy-Con
last.
controller to a buddy
Donkey
for
Kong
two-player
Country.
local co-op. 80 appealing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
I mean, I'm glad that there is now a definitive version, but also
Donkey
now that I'm
Kong
thinking
Country
about it more, I'm
Returns
like,
HD swings onto
this
the
is
Nintendo
the
Switch system
second
January 16th.
remaster they've made of this game.
ジャングルを所狭しと
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD.
蘇ります。
Plenty of wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
I love the please take a look at this. Oh. Okay. I don't really keep up with the series too much. Nice. Okay. Cool. I'm not a huge Dragon
Journey
Quest guy,
with
but
allies
I
to face the
appreciate the
Archfiend
series. And I know
on
a lot
an
of people
epic
do.
adventure.
Where's my sunrise, Prince?
Memorable encounters. Perplexing challenges. And formidable monsters await. An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D.
It looks really nice. I love this type of art style. Where you keep, like, honestly, I wish Pokemon would do something like
Forge
that.
your own path.
Where, like, you know, they do 2D sprites with, like, you know, HD environments. Like, this is what I
The
want out of a
legacy
modern Pokemon game. I don't
begins.
want the 3D garbage they've been spewing out the past couple generations. I feel like after the
Dragon Quest
3DS,
III
Pokemon is kind
HD
of
2D remake.
So,
Coming
at least
to
my
Nintendo
opinion,
Switch, November 14th.
Do we dare get Pokemon this direct? I feel like they always do it in like Pokemon Presents. So I'm not holding out hope for any Pokemon anything. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. That's cool.
任天堂ダイレクトをご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井雄二です。ドラゴンクエスト3の映像、
Gorgeous
いかがで
backdrop.
したか？ようやく発売日を発表できて、僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日、サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト 1&2 も HD2D で蘇ることが決定
It's
しま
nice
した。
they're doing the whole trilogy.
時系列としては3が物語の始めとなっており、3、1、2の順番でプレイしてもらうとあっと驚く展開が待っています。ロト3部作となる3と1と2、どちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。どうも堀井雄二でした。
Thank you, Mr. Hori.
ありがとうございました。
We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D.
They're gonna make the new console backwards
Let's
compatible.
continue with more headlines.
I think it's already been like soft confirmed.
Let's have some fun.
What is
Code.
this? Is that Ramona
Say
Flowers?
no to-
Why does it look like crap?
Wait, He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly? The world of Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages.
I hate
Play
to
with
say,
more than
this
60
gameplay premise
characters
looks
as you
really
explore
fun.
Locations based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more.
But God,
Use
why
special
does it
skills and
look
crafted gadgets to
crappy?
explore
Like, do you
epic
see
worlds,
this?
Each with their own unique puzzles.
Like, I don't know how
hidden
well
areas,
that's
and
coming off on
familiar
stream. Like,
foes.
this looks
Dinosaurs from Jurassic World and Cylons from
abysmal
Battlestar
as far as
Galactica.
resolution
They're
goes.
certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe.
Oh my God, it looks
Funko
awful.
Fusion pops
Like
onto
this
Nintendo
is when
Switch
you turn your
September 13th.
PC game settings down to all low 720p just to see
We've
what it
got
looks
a
like.
smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games.
Yeah, it's Ramona. Looks like the
Ready for an
scaffolding
adventure
from
of ghoulish proportions? Summon your
I can't
courage
think right now.
and explore.
Oh, here we
multiple
go.
dimensions.
It's the 20 minutes of
Goofy ghosts,
gameplay of
tricky traps, and
Luigi's
other
Mansion 2.
supernatural shenanigans.
20 minutes of announcements,
Luigi's
20 minutes
Mansion
talking about
2
Luigi's
HD
Mansion 2 HD.
launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Meet the quirky little Denpa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful
Ooh,
RPG
by Genius
adventure.
Sonority. I like Genius Sonority.
Explore
They made
dungeons and battle monsters.
Pokemon Coliseum and XD.
Customize all sorts of
Maybe a couple
outfits.
others.
Decorate your island however you'd like, and more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special Denpa Man. The new Denpa Man is free to play
This-
and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
Actually kind of looks fun.
Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series.
Never been my
Take
thing.
control of your forces and pulverize enemy strongholds. Choose from over 300 units with different abilities. And build out your decks to win tactical tussles. You can also slug it out with other players in online battles.
My rose
Metal
tinted
Slug
Nintendo
Attack
Switch glasses are
Reloaded
breaking. No,
storms
it's not
onto
just
the
you.
Nintendo
So
Switch
like,
system later today.
I was saying earlier, the hardware was outdated for the time, but now developers are
Embark
just getting
on an
lazy as
expedition
well.
of the Damned in this eagerly
it's,
awaited
you know,
sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG.
Darkest Dungeon
Board
2.
your stagecoach and set off across a decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse.
This was previously
Fight
announced,
off
was it not?
nightmarish fiends
This
in
was like in a
turn-based
previous
combat.
direct.
And upgrade your abilities after each
Ugh.
deadly run. Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th.
Yeah.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Devs are lazy on PC, I'm surprisingly. Yeah, literally all they're doing,
More
they're not
classic titles
optimizing
are on
games
the
to
way.
play on Switch. They're not making them for Switch. That's cool.
Play
I don't
Link's
have the
classic
expansion
16-bit
pass,
adventure
so,
and team up online to explore randomized
but yeah,
dungeons in The Legend of Zelda: A Link
Yeah,
to the
literally
Past
they just
Four
dropped the
Swords.
resolution, and drop like the render scale and then just like,
Experience
yeah,
the
let's put it
remake
on
of
Switch.
Samus's
It's
first
terrible.
adventure in Metroid
It's
Zero
developers
Mission.
that are the issue, not the hardware.
Plus,
Hardware is
coming
making
to
it
the
tough,
new
but-
Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online Mature 17 Plus collection of games.
Turok, let's go.
Brave the dangerous lost land to stop the campaigners' nefarious schemes in Turok, Dinosaur Hunter.
Turok's great, but dude, I could not get over
And-
having to move. Let's go. Especially with the
Infiltrate a
announcement of the new
corporation
one.
to end their alien conspiracy in Perfect Dark. Now with online multiplayer.
Yeah, I don't have the expansion pass.
All 4 games
So,
will be
I
available
can't
for
play
Nintendo
these.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack members
No, expansion
later
pack,
today.
sorry.
Set sail to save the day.
Valiant.
This is Verona, a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl.
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash. In this new installment in the Phantom Brave series,
I've never heard of Phantom Brave. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
take
Oh,
on
that
tactical
frame rate, dude!
where you'll combine the phantoms you befriended with objects in various
Oh my
ways.
god, this frame rate looks awful. What is going on, man? This is...
Combine phantoms with
Oh,
certain
we're
objects
so
to maneuver
cooked.
them. Combine with a cannon to attack a
Oh
large area.
god! Y'all seeing this? This is
A
not
fan to
stream
blow enemies
choppiness.
around.
I was like, oh, this looks
Combine with
interesting enough,
Verona
but now I'm
herself for
like,
show-stopping
oh my
abilities
God.
that can turn the tide of
like
battle.
this is crusty.
Phantom Brave, the lost hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
God, man.
This one's gonna take you for a ride.
All right, we're getting a Street Fighter.
7
Oh,
arcade
no.
games
Never
featuring
mind.
Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. Clash in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes. Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and more.
That's crazy. That's a good collection.
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos. Select online mode to
Hey,
challenge
Marvel
rivals
vs.
around
Capcom
the
3,
world.
though. That's true.
Or play co-op in The Punisher.
Sorry if you can hear my
You can
sniffling.
also cross over to the museum
I'm
to
not
view
sick.
artwork
I just have
or listen to
issues.
music from each game.
I wanna take you for a ride.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Oh, man.
The latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort.
They're doing
Get
another
ready to
one?
jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Jamboree!
First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most
All right.
stars. Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria.
That was kind of a
Use
cool
in-game
map.
coins to get a star
Oh.
at half price when they're on flash sale. But act
Yeah,
fast.
I'm like, I feel like we really
Ride
don't
around
need
and stay
another one on
track
Switch.
in Roll'em Raceway. With the new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll.
40 spaces.
Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb
I don't
and
know,
flow
man.
of the
Mario
tide
Party-
can change your path. And things
Mario
really
Party's
get mixed
washed.
up when the volcano blows its top.
Unfortunately.
Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario
Should have been
Party
an
games
update. I
make
agree.
their return.
This shouldn't be a new game.
Some mini-games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110 mini-games, there's a wide variety to enjoy. Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. try your best to come
Yeah,
out on
this
top.
should have been an update or something, or like a DLC at the very
Wait,
least.
There are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon
And now
be
we're
underway
announcing we're bringing
when
back the
Super
car
Mario
mechanic.
Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party series.
Yeah, literally.
Super
yawn.
Mario Party Jamboree. With new boards, mini-games, 20-player online gameplay, and more, get ready for the biggest
Yoshi
Mario
game?
Party in
That'd be
series
interesting.
history. And now, please take a look at this.
What we got? Why does it look like this? Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Are they remaking Link Between Worlds? That's what it looked like to me. Wait, I could be entirely wrong on that. Or is this just Link to the Past? I'm a fraud, but it's not Link Between Worlds. That was stupid to say. Art style doesn't match up. Imagine it's just a new... Oh my god, is it? Oh my god, it's new! What?
Everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Are you kidding me?
This time around, Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more,
Bro, we're
please take a
getting
look at this video.
Zelda's Adventure on the CDI remake. Incredible.
Stolen away.
We're getting
Across
a new
the vast
Zelda.
lands of Hyrule,
Let's go.
strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up.
Okay.
Just like that.
I'm gonna fuck with this. So it's
You can
it's
create
definitely
wooden
different,
boxes,
and I appreciate that.
old beds, and unusual things.
You know, they've been
like
using the
water
same
blocks.
Zelda formula,
How you use
at least for
them
2D
separately
games,
or together
for
is entirely up
you
to
know,
you.
40
Learn and
years.
create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule. You might
Interesting.
be
I hate to say it,
surprised
this
at what you
this
discover.
frame rate and resolution looks awful. Maybe it's just because I am looking at this on a 4K TV. Maybe
Even
that's my
battles
problem.
will look different.
But like the frame
You
rate
could
looks.
pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not
I feel like
all,
people
though.
are going to be
You can
extremely
also
split on
create
this game.
echoes
Though.
of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side. Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key, after all. In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
Yeah, I'm so excited
How
for this.
was that?
I feel like people are going to be
I
really,
hope you
really
enjoyed this
split.
demonstration of the Echo ability, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom.
We still got about,
There
like,
are
10
a
minutes.
lot of echoes in this game, To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used. In short,
my
we've
only
created a
fear is
game
I don't
where
want
each
the echo
player's
mechanic. Like
experience
they
will be
showed that
different.
menu that you scroll through.
The Legend of Zelda:
I
Echoes
really-
of Wisdom launches September
September.
26th.
What? This comes out
A
in like
Nintendo Switch Lite
3
system
months.
inspired
Oh,
by the Legend of
shit!
Zelda series
That's
will
sick.
also be available at launch. We hope you're looking forward
anyway.
to playing as Zelda in this new adventure. Now,
Fuck, what
I'd like
was-
to return this moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
God, what was I gonna say?
Thank you,
Beats me,
Mr.
it's
Aono.
gone. Yeah. Oh,
Please
I
look
hope
forward to the newest entry.
I hope
in
the
Legend of
mechanic isn't
Zelda
clunky.
series.
I hope it's like pretty intuitive
Let's see
because I could
a few more
imagine
headlines.
having to sit there, scroll through the menu, do all like it, you know.
Let loose and
Yeah, the echo
party
menu,
on.
like it just, you know. Oh, guys, holy shit!
Don't care what the people stare. I'ma do me, I'm gonna dye my hair. I don't care, the world is mine. You better listen up. You don't wanna waste my time. We taking over, flipping the square. You better watch out, boy. This is how we live. You know I'm a fighter. My vibes take you higher. Head to toe, I'm designer. Get your hands in the air, but you just can't touch me now. Oh boy, we're not
I'm just so uninterested. Just Dance really is just the low effort cash cow that keeps on howling. They showed 4 songs.
A new Lego adventure is on the horizon.
Let's go, Horizon!
It's the world of
Horizon in the
Horizon
Nintendo
in
Direct
Lego
is
form.
crazy.
Join Machine Hunter Aloy
As
on
long
a
as it
quest
sells.
to save the world from an ancient evil. Journey through lush
I
landscapes.
love Horizon.
Dive
I
deep
really
into the
do.
cauldrons.
I'll be buying this on
Climb
PC
up onto
if
tall
anywhere,
decks
though.
and traverse other locations inspired by the original game. But be careful. Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs.
I still have
hunt
to
'em
get
down.
Horizon Forbidden West
From
on
the
PC.
nimble watchers
A lot of
to
games
mighty
on PC I
sawtooths.
still have to get. SFT5
you might
just
even
came
come
out.
across the fearsome
Yeah.
Thunderjaw. As you progress, you can help Aloy rebuild her home and customize her appearance with lots of outfits. Oh, and you
this
don't
is
have to
fun.
explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in 2-player local or online co-op. Lego Horizon Adventures launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
On Switch is so weird, dude.
A stray's journey begins.
Oh, finally. Oh, why does it look like that? Looks like an oil painting. Oh no, why does it look like that? Oh, that was bad.
Experience a decaying side
Oh
city
my
through the eyes of a
God,
cat
dude.
Separated from their family and friends.
Wow, this looks
Explore alongside a drone
abysmal.
known as B-12 to find your way home.
Like, dude, look, I know I've been like super
Carefully
pessimistic
climb
this
to the
whole time
highest
about like
heights.
resolution. Like,
Create
this
new
looks
paths for
terrible. It's blurry,
Stealthily
genuinely
squeeze into
blurry.
tight
I don't
spaces.
think I could enjoy the
Think
game
like
like
a cat
this.
to make your way through
Oh
the
my
city.
god. What? I'm sorry. What is chat saying?
Careful though. Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swarm. Keep exploring to venture into more areas of this
Nothing.
unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety.
Huh? Interesting.
Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Welcome home, Hobbit. If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from The Lord of the Rings,
Not
now,
particularly.
a leisurely existence nestled away in an idyllic, quiet corner
Right?
of
That's what I'm
Middle-earth
saying.
can
They
be
really
yours.
customize
your appearance.
They looked
Decorate
at
your
that
home,
and were like,
and
"Oh yeah,
settle
this
into
is
life
fine.
in the
Let's
Shire.
release this."
As a newcomer to the little haven
You
of
know?
Bywater, You'll befriend your neighbors.
Like, yeah,
work
this is good
together
enough to
solve
show off in our
problems,
direct.
and even
And
share a
Nintendo
meal.
was like, I know
3.
developers pay for
Explore,
direct spots,
garden,
but it's like
fish, forage, and
Nintendo was
cook.
like, yeah, this
The
is
best
a
way to
good
build a
showcase
Hobbit
for
community is by
our
hosting
system.
a dinner party
Like,
with your homemade dishes.
man,
Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the
tasty
Shire
meals. I kinda
launches on
want
the
some
Nintendo
eggs and
Switch
bacon.
system this holiday. Investigate.
let's
interrogate,
go.
checkmate. 2 Ace Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch
Let's
as
go.
one collection.
What games are they?
As the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out
Oh,
of the
okay.
courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power-up logic to solve challenging cases. Enjoy
For my
all
DS
new
collection,
hand-drawn character
so if you guys
visuals
don't
from the
know, I've
original
got a
series
huge
character
DS
designer,
collection
or
so
swap to the
far of
original
about like
sprites for a more classic look.
90
Take a
games
break
or
from your
something. I still
investigation to
need all the
explore
Ace
the
Attorney
gallery,
games on
where you'll find
DS. That's
character
been like
art, music,
they're
including
stupidly hard to
orchestral
find for
arrangements,
some reason.
and more.
So,
Past and present collide as
I'll
you
find 'em
uncover the
eventually.
truth at any cost. Ace Attorney
And I'm talking about
Investigations
looking for 'em in
Collection
person.
Launches on Nintendo Switch
I'm not trying
September
to just go
6th.
on eBay and buy 'em.
Pre-orders begin later today on
where's
Nintendo
Chromworth
eShop.
and Safari Worth? Man, that was bad.
昨日と変わらない普
Yo,
通の一日
Danganronpa?
いつもの街いつも
No,
の
this is
光景
whatever that
毎日それが続く
It's like same developer, but I forget what they called this one. I was actually kind of interested in this. If it's what I'm thinking of. And not something new.
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down.
Is she dead?
A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears.
No, this is a
Takumi
different
manages
game
to
than
get
I
out of
thought.
harm's way. He's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
Okay, so this is just
この学園を守る
Danganronpa.
Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days. An academy shrouded in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his
They
normal
said
life?
it!
The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year. Embark on a saga spanning generations.
We've only got a couple more minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the last
A
headline,
full
and then we
remake
get
of
one
Romancing
last
Saga
thing
2 is
after
marching
this.
on to Nintendo Switch.
It is currently 10:39 Eastern Time. This started at
Rule and expand
at
the
10
Empire of
Eastern
Varen
time.
across multiple generations, while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have
I
turned
hope we get
to
a
darkness.
good one last thing, because you know.
In combat, use
This is an
returning
alright
Saga
direct.
features like glimmers to
Was
learn
Xenoblade?
skills, and formations to enhance abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key. Innovative features like United
think
Attack
so
can also
far.
help with strategy.
The big
How will
announcements
you
have been
expand your empire?
Zelda.
And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course
Mario
of the
and
story.
Luigi and Mario Party. That's
Safeguard your empire's
really
future
kinda it,
and
unless I'm
protect
forgetting
your
something,
legacy
right?
from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the 7 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
oh Donkey Kong 2, yeah, but still.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake
Yeah, they're
of
like, here's
Romancing
one last
Saga
thing.
2.
ここまで
That's almost everything for today's Nintendo
あり
Direct.
がとうございます次が
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
What do we got? Oh, no fucking way, dude. No way. Dude. It's been 7 years. Oh my god. I feel like the expectations for this game are just gonna be way too high after all this time. Wow. Wow! Like, I can't believe I'm looking at this. Yes, it is. It's so very clearly Switch gameplay. It doesn't look great. 2025, okay.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025, so please wait a little bit
Yeah,
longer.
this is definitely Switch gameplay.
We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure.
My god, it's about damn time.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I'm not even like blown away at this point. It's just like, dude, it's been so long. Like, oh my god. It was announced in the E3 Direct 3 months after the Switch was released. The Switch is getting replaced next year. My god, man. Yeah, it wasn't a bad Direct. It was like, you know. Yeah, where's Silk Song? We didn't get Silk Song. Alright, well, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, it was fine. Wonder if it'll look better on the next console. Maybe. I hope they have some sort of thing where like PS4 games on PS5 where they kind of upscale them a little bit. I could see if they use like the same like architecture and stuff on the new console. If that is the case. But knowing Nintendo, I could very much see it being like a DS on 3DS situation where they all they do is where all they do is essentially use like emulation or literally just have the internals of the previous console in the new one. Because they did that with the DS, the GBA, the 3DS, obviously the Switch doesn't have anything like that, but then the Wii did that. The Wii U did that. You know. Yeah, it's like the Switch is so clearly coming to a close that it's hard for me to get excited for really anything that that they're doing here on out. Yeah, I still feel, yeah, exactly. I still feel very out of touch with the Switch. Like, I'm gonna be so honest, the only reason I've really touched my Switch in the last however long, in the last like couple years, is because I've been playing Paper Mario. And it's you know, I just like I don't know. Silk Song is trending on Twitter? Yeah, well, because people want Silk Song. And people thought maybe. It's crazy, it's never coming out. But yeah, seriously, like the only reason I've been playing Switch at all is for Paper Mario. My camera is genuinely tilted. There we go. Wow, of course now I just fix it. Also, I'm sorry for the trash on the floor. I did not look at my my camera preview before actually streaming. So I've just got like garbage on the floor. I apologize. But man, that's yeah, it was fine. And Splat, yeah, not as much as Paper Mario, but you know, I just don't like always feel compelled to use my Switch very much. Recap which games I want. I'm at this point where I don't really want anything in particular. I just kind of want a new console. Zelda, Deck Police, Fantasy Life, Sonic X Shadow, yeah. Brothership, yeah, I need to see more. Brothership looked, I'm gonna be so honest, it looked extremely, like, just plain. Yeah, I don't know. We're very clearly, you know, end of Switch's life. And it's like, I feel like the novelty of the Switch, like, early on was like, oh, we're getting this game. You mean I can play this portably? Like, console experiences. I have a Steam Deck. I can play damn near anything I want on a handheld. And so it just doesn't hit the same anymore, you know? It's like, oh, I was always wanting like Switch ports of different things, because I was like, oh wow, I'd love to be able to take said game on the go. But it's not a novelty anymore. Dude, the minute that I have my Steam Deck in my hand and I can play like Cyberpunk 2077 or like my entire Steam library, like let me give you an example here. Like early on in the Switch's life, some games that were on here. Let me go to my library. Like I'm talking outside of Nintendo exclusives. Like let's see. I was like, oh, sick, man! I can play, you know, Katamari on the go on my Switch. Let's see, you got Katamari. Some other stuff, like some different indies that you can play on the go, like console level indies. Okami's on there. And then like some big hitters, you know, you had Doom 2016 and some other stuff like that. And those were like big deals, but now I look at my Steam library, I can play Cyberpunk, I can play GTA 5, I can play all the Fallout games. I can play Baldur's Gate 3, Persona 3 Reload. Well, actually, Persona 3 Reload, that's already on Switch. I forget about that. Is it on Switch? Wait, no, it's not on Switch. It's not. No. I was wrong on that. I can play Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade on there. Persona 5 Royal, which is also on Switch. But it's like, you see what I mean? It's like the novelty of being able to play like these big console experiences on handhelds is kind of lost now. And while the Switch I still think is a fantastic system, just like a fantastic platform, its hardware is just so outdated. I don't find that I want to play anything. Um, no, like yeah. I mean, even back in like 2019, 2020, I was seeing it like kind of start to struggle with some games. I mean, the thing that really gets me is and also I'm not sure why it looks like they use the same game engine for this new Zelda game as they did with Link's Awakening. Because Link's Awakening runs like dog shit because there's a memory leak coded into the game. It's like if you leave the game on long enough, it just like I don't know, man. It's I feel like the Switch is going to be one of those like really interesting ones where people look back on it fondly, but you know how we look back on like the GameCube and the Wii. We look back like GameCube, Wii, 3DS, stuff like that. I mean 3DS is last generation and that still feels weird to me, but we look at all of those and we look back on them fondly. I really don't know, outside of like kids who maybe grew up with the Switch, like who's really realistically going to be looking back fondly on the Switch. It just like I feel like the Switch really lacks its own identity because it has so many like ports, remasters. It's got a bunch of Wii U games on it, tons of multiplats, ridiculously big library. Like you think of the Wii, and you've got Wii Sports, you've got New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Twilight Princess, all of those, all the like Wii series games, like they've all got their like heavy hitters that you always associate with them, and then the Switch, for one reason or another, just kind of so much fun. I always have fun streaming directs. I love hanging out with people. I love talking to chat during them. It feels great. I love it. But with the Switch, I feel like it lacks a lot of its own identity. Like we kind of look, there's Mario Odyssey, there's Breath of the Wild, some of those early on games. Obviously Tears of the Kingdom. But like then you've got a lot of stuff like Splatoon 3. Okay, well, that's just an iteration of a Wii U game. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Wii U game. Bunch of remakes, bunch of ports. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, that was a Wii U game. I don't know. It's just like none of the games that are on Switch scream Switch. It's like they easily could have been on different systems. And I know they're kind of trying to streamline it a little bit to to make the Switch, this all-in-one, very easily accessible system. They're fixing exactly what they did wrong with the Wii U. But it just feels like, when we look back on the generation, it's going to be like, well, was anyone like, what's the Switch's identity? What are people going to associate with the Switch later on? And it's just an interesting way to look at things, I guess. Yeah, it just feels odd, and I don't like seeing all these low effort releases and stuff. Like that Stray port, my god. Stray was not really like this big AAA game. I'd put it maybe like AA at most. It was really nice, but like it didn't have super like incredible textures, super high resolution, anything like that. It just like it was a pretty like fairly demanding game, not anything too crazy, but the fact they just spit it onto Switch and just like lowered the resolution, crazy. But anyway, I just saw all my viewers drop, so I'm gonna quit yapping. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. I hope you guys all do as well. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out the direct with me. So I will see you guys soon.